Hello and welcome to my Kickstarter project video, The Organ Farm, a PVS Inc. interactive science fiction novel. First, a little bit of information about me. I'm David Perlman, and I'm president and founder of a unique company devoted to interactive ethics education. In addition, I'm a visiting professor at the University of the Sciences in Philadelphia, a senior lecturer at the School of Nursing at the University of Pennsylvania, and an associate at the Center for Bioethics, also at the University of Pennsylvania. I'm a teacher at heart, and I have the unique opportunity to combine my interests in writing, science, and my background in bioethics into a unique company that works on interactive education and e-learning, e-book development, and of course, the project you're looking at now, an interactive novel for public education on bioethics topics. If you'd like more information about the company, please log on to our interactive wiki at www.e-four.org. So before I actually describe the project of the book, there's a bit of terminology that we should discuss because it's really central to the book and to understanding what's going on in the entire series. PVS Inc. is a series of interactive science fiction novels that explore bioethical topics in a dystopian future. Now, you have to understand that PVS has double meaning. First, it stands for persistent or permanent vegetative state, which is a form of persistent or permanent unconsciousness. It stands at the far spectrum of unconsciousness, where unconsciousness progresses from least bad to worst, from fainting, concussion, minimally conscious state, locked-in syndrome, persistent, then permanent vegetative state, and then brain death. So it's pretty bad. It also stands for Pregnancy Viability Systems Incorporated, which is a legitimate front for the illegal medical transplantation tourism operation and PVS surrogacy operation that's central to the book. So let's go ahead and talk about what the actual book is about. Here's the description. The year is 2022, and bioethics has come full circle. Learn how guerrilla bioethicist Maria Vasquez infiltrates the medical tourist transplantation operation of Dr. Wallace Jefferson, and what happens when she discovers that Jefferson's illegal operating room in former U.S.-based Guantanamo Bay has become a new base of operations for Dr. Zoltan Zeros' stateside fertility clinic, Pregnancy Viability Systems Incorporated. There's a lot of complexity with this particular book, so hopefully the diagram that you see on your screen will help visualize where the project is headed. So I like to think of the book as having two major influences. The first has to do with the characters. And here I'm imagining one part Jessica Alba from Dark Angel. And the reason is that the female protagonist is a Latina woman who infiltrates the medical tourism operation of transplant surgeon Wallace Jefferson. And I just happen to imagine her as Jessica Alba because Jessica Alba in Dark Angel kicked butt. The other major influence concerns sort of where I've taken some of the plot from. I imagine this to be one part Michael Crichton's and Robin Cook's book, Coma. And the plot deals with snatching organs from those in a coma-like state called persistent vegetative state. Now add in some very unique plot elements. Mix in a shortage of organs for transplantation in the year 2022. Add a devious transplant surgeon who operates a clandestine surgical facility in Gitmo, a nefarious body snatcher, and a bunch of nearly brain-dead patients in permanent vegetative state whose relatives want them to be continually supported in exchange for an organ donation. Sounds interesting. What really makes this particular book and the whole series of books I'm planning unique is the interactive format. The book will have segments ending in suspenseful climax. The reader gets to choose what happens next. And this is similar to the 1980s and 90s kids and young adult series Choose Your Own Adventure books, which I thought were cool.